Hi everybody and welcome to the Trading Room weekly market wrap for weekend in the 24th of July. So it's just coming around about 5:30 London time here. I'm wrapping up for the trading week and we go through a report here of all the trades that we've called in the trading room this week. Now this week we've had 4 trades in total, but most of those trades have gone on to multiple targets. So let's just take a quick review of the trades that we've called in the trading room and how we manage them. So the first one was copper at the beginning of the week. Now, it wasn't this one here. This was a trade that we took last week, and we had a one winner on that last week. The market actually pulled back in underneath this key level, and the level is 2,900. It's a big important level on the weekly chart for this market. And as you can see, the market sort of kind of pulled under 2,900, rallied back up to it, and then just ground sideways here. It looks a lot better if we take a look at this on the daily time frame and the 8-hour time frame as well. So we decided to take a trade long on this one. If we take a look at the 60-minute chart, this is how we got positioned on it. So there was a breakout here on the 60. There's a pivot point underneath the breakout level here, and the couple of options here for the stop. Now the level here at 2,900, we've got that marked in on the blue. And we got the 2 red stop options here underneath the previous lows. It doesn't really matter which stop option you'd taken because this would have been a successful trade regardless of which one you took. But this was the setup that we called in the trading room. This is how it played out as the week progressed. So once the market broke through the level, we got long. In fact, I did flag up in the trading room, this was a swing opportunity once the market pulled back into this area. This actually came back in towards the end of the trading day. And if you didn't take the first one, which was the wider trade, you could have actually got a tighter trade in here. Now, had you taken that, you would have had multiple targets as the market moved on. But based on the original trade setup, you can see that this was first target for the tighter stop option. This was the target here for the wider stop option, and both of those got hit. The market then sort of fell back and it almost took the stop out here, but the market sort of stayed in. So we peeled some off the trade at target 1. That's our normal rules. Once the market sort of came back up to the target again the second time, I peeled a bit more off here, but then the remainder of the trade got stopped as the market sort of fell back. Then we had gold, and we've been looking at gold long for a while now if you've been receiving the market reports and our newsletters. Now, again, we've had many trades on gold. This one here this week was based on the fact that the market had broken out of this sideways consolidation that had been stuck in here for quite a few days, as you can see. There was a bit of a level in here which I haven't marked in on the 4-hour time frame, but it's a level around 1820 on gold, and we were interested in getting long on this once the market broke through that 1820 level. So the setup that we took here in the trading room was this on the 15-minute time frame. The market got through our 1820 level, which is just around here. You can see that 1820 price point. Market broke through, and then we captured the pullback, which was this sort of consolidation pullback here. So we bracketed this consolidation, and the trend continued. Now, I'd love to say that we stayed in this for the rest of the week, but we didn't. We managed to close out actually up here at 6 targets. So we managed the trades up to 6 targets here. As you can see, we didn't really pick the top of this. You could have held on to this for much longer and taken much more out of it. In fact, it went on, continued to go higher throughout the course of the week. But we got a 6-to-1 out of this, and as the trend continued. Now then, later in the week, we took CAD yen here, and CAD yen has been on our list for quite some time. In fact, we've just talked about this breaking through this level here for quite some time. We've been waiting for this to sort of break out of this sort of consolidation that it's been stuck in on the daily time frame for, well, quite a few weeks now, and we finally got that going this week. So the market broke through, completed the first trading window that we'd identified, but then fell back to the original breakout level. And this was where we then started to get positioned. So come down to the 15-minute time frame. This was the setup that we took. There were 2 stop options on this one. In fact, we originally called the trade, and the market just here, and the market sort of fell back. As you can see, this was the arrow line for the indication, but the market fell back, put in a higher low here, and then rallied onto the breakout level. So there was 2 options here for the stop. We could have taken the tighter stop here, and that was the entry. So this is how this one played out. The trend continued. There was there was actually 4 targets worth of movement in this one, but again, we closed out at 3 targets on this. It did roll overnight sideways here and move on to a 4th, but I think most people managed this to 3 targets as the trend continued. Now then, the last one was today, and this was dollar yen. Now, this was to take advantage of the weakness in the US dollar and the strength in the yen. Now, the yen's been weak for quite some time, but today it's been very strong. So against the weak dollar, it didn't really stand a chance for this market holding up, and dollar yen broke through a number of key levels. So this was the main level here that sparked our interest. Once the market broke through this structure level, we wanted to get short, and the market retraced back up after an initial move here, as you can see. If we take a look at this entry on the 30-minute time frame here, you can see that we've got the downtrend formed. We obviously retraced back to the level that we saw there on the 4-hour time frame, well, not quite to it, but taken some of the heat out of this move, and we got the setup here on the 30-minute time frame. So we bracketed this bearish candle, stop above the high, entry on the break of the low, and we got positioned for the short move. Now, this is how the trade actually played out. The market continued to move down. I actually managed to just capture the 5th target here on the downward trajectory. Now, this actually has continued to move down later into the evening on Friday, but we closed out now and starting the weekend. So overall, we had 4 successful trades, or called 4 trades in the trading room this week. All 4 trades were winners, and out of those 4, there was a total of 15 targets on the table. So if you're interested in receiving a little bit more information about our analysis and the trading ideas that we take in the trading room, you can find out some more information on our website at smackthemarkets.com. Once you go to that website, you can sign up for the free newsletters. So we publish newsletters throughout the course of the week with our analysis on there. And you can also request a free trial to the trading room as well. So you can do that by sending us a message through the Contact Us tab on the website, or dropping us an email at info@smackthemarkets.com. Hope it helps, and look forward to speaking to you next time. Bye for now.